Hello, YouTube. I am Lachey, BVLS. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers, including grandmothers, because they are special to us. Those who have a mother, those who have grandmothers. I had to do this because this is one of my favorite months when it comes to mothers, and I want to say thank you to all the mothers in the world. God had blessed women in such a beautiful way. Those who have children and that raise children. And there are some that did not birth, but adopt. That still counts as well. So it's just a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. If you really care about the love of people, and you took the time to raise someone else's child, that's a gift by itself. So it's just a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. Just hope I don't cry or anything. You know, I'm sensitive with mothers and grandmothers because they're the ones that got me through who I am today. Excuse me. And I'm very, very thankful for them being a part of my life. What I'm doing right now, fork, candles, each one of them have someone that is a part of my life. One of them I never knew, but that person is my partner's mother. So all the others I know. So and these are the ones that are no longer living, by the way. So before we begin this video, as I do in my tradition, is to say a prayer, and I will share different testimonies about what each one of my mothers may have done with me. We're going to go from there. Very, very excited about that, and I hope you are too. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. So let's begin with the prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive us our debt, as we forgive us our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory is forever. Amen. And God bless. All the mothers in the world deserve, especially the ones that really, really took care of their children and gave them the love they needed, was there for them, you name it. Yes, there are some women that didn't want to become mothers and they destroyed it. So we're not going to bash them at all. We don't know the reason behind them. I'm going to go on in what I am doing. Right now I have a mother still living, and I have a stepmother still. Well, I have a stepmother. I had said a long time ago on a post on Facebook a long time ago. I don't even know how long ago it was, but it was funny. I read it and I said it was so true. I still to this day believe I am a spoiled child. But the reason why I'm so spoiled is because for one, I was the oldest. Two, I was the third grandchild, especially on my father's side, which he has more than over 23 grandchildren. So you imagine how many when you have that many? And then it came to, I was the first grandchild on my mother's side. So it was crazy, it's like when it goes on and on and on and on and on and on, So it's like, but I am serious. I am spoiled from my mother to my stepmother to my aunties, my grandmothers, you name it. It was like crazy. I mean, I had all kinds of love that just flying to me. It was like I was so happy, It's hard when you don't have love in your family. So I'm blessed to have a mother and other women in my life to help me be comfortable in my own skin and who I am and all that good stuff, Because it takes a woman to really do that, And sorry to say, but a mother, she's special when it comes to that. Like, they come for the love more than the men do. Not insulting men. Men do a lot too, but you look at that with the women because the women wants to see you happy, want to see you feeling good. They wanna make sure that you're okay and you're doing a good thing, blah 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 blah, and you go on with that and you can't give up that, So I am very, very thankful for my mother and my stepmother who's living today. I had another stepmother, but if people really follow the Bible and they really follow the one thing that people don't follow, marry death to depart. Well, my father did with his second wife, marry to death to depart, and that's how my father did. So when we follow certain things in our life, you see how beautiful it becomes. I mean, yes, it was very, very sad when we lost her. She died in the month of May. Sometimes I get a little, whew, because I loved her too, and she played a big part in my life too. So I decided this year I had to send flowers to my mother and my stepmother, and to let them know how much I appreciate who they are and all they have done for me, and their support, their courage, their enthusiasm to connect with me. That's very important to have with your mother and your stepmother. People don't understand, you don't have a good connection with your father's wife. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people that have to deal with second parents, a second set of parents. So I chose to see my parents happy, so that made that really easy. I didn't care about it. I wanted to see happiness. If that requires accepting their marriage with someone else, I was going to do it, because I said I want to see happiness in my family. And the more I see that, the better I'm going to feel. And that's just the way I saw that. The wonderful thing was yesterday, my flowers got into them in the way they were supposed to. My heart my heart just gained because my mother cried. She's been through so much with the 3 kids that she had. And I'm telling you, we've been through a lot together. All 3 of us. I have one brother that's no longer living, so. And now my mom don't have her mother living anymore because she died last year, so that wasn't going to be easy. So I decided flowers was a must for my mother. My mother's heart was so filled with happiness just to know that her children really, really love her. And they do. They do. My brother had came to her a weekend ago, so to give her flowers. So I said, oh, I got to do the same. I wasn't really copying already. I made up my mind I was going to buy my own flowers anyway. But I did not want her to forget about her. Don't forget about you and you being the mom. I know it's never going to be easy for someone who lost a mom. My first stepmother, who's gone, she had 2 children. Those 2 are so beautiful individuals. And I'm telling you, I know it's not going to be easy. And she's been gone for since 2007, so it's been a long time, you know. But still, you still think about all the wonderful things that you've done with them, and all the things that you had fun with and stuff. I remember her taking us, that time it was all 5 of us. She took all 5 of us to the movies, and I laughed and said, this is funny. And bought us popcorn and hot dogs, and I was laughing and saying, this is funny. we kids, I don't remember what movie we went to see, to be honest with you. I have no idea, I can't remember that. I just know that at that time, my family, like I said, if it makes you happy, that's where I stand. I'm happy too, you know.